Yeah, very sayang lah. But that's how it is. It was a very difficult fight for the Workers' Party, as you know. Any opposition party in Singapore to make inroads into our political system. The challenges are real. There was a nationwide swing in favour of the PAP. I think that swing was about a good 5% or so. I think two factors stood out to me. Number one, this was the Prime Minister's first general elections. And I think secondly, the concern about the wider international environment, I believe, resonated with some voters. But I think it's not so easy to read the ground. But on our ground engagements, I think there was support for the party, there was goodwill for the party. We never take goodwill for granted. We never assume that just because there's a lot of support online or on the ground that will translate into votes. That is really up to the Singaporean voter to determine. But our job is to make sure we put up a good slate and put up a good proposition for Singaporeans. We are a small party, and I hope you've gotten a perspective of why I say that. And this is the reality, this is the mountain ahead of us. And as I alluded to, it's never a smooth ascent. It's always going to be a rock face for us. But the least we can do for our fellow Singaporeans is to do our best. I think it is important for the Workers' Party not to be boxed in by the EBRC. And if we have the capacity to break out and move into other areas and do well, do commendably, I think it speaks well of the party organizationally. To move from Marine Parade to Punggol, I mean, I was incredibly delighted by how quickly the party was able to pivot, put its resources in Punggol and give it a good fight. I thought we did very well in that regard. Very sayang lah. But that's how it is. I think Business Times put out a note saying that there were quite a lot of absentee voters in Tampines and Jalan Kayu, right? And if some of them had been present and hypothetically voted for the Workers' Party, the result could have been different. I mean, it's all hypothetical, but I'm very glad we put up a strong campaign in Jalan Kayu. This is life. You win some, you lose some.
I mean, having been in this game for some time, I actually see opportunities for us now. In the sense that if you look at the 10 MPs that are elected, actually 3 of them have not been in Parliament before. So there's Mohaimin, there's Fadli and Kenneth Cheong. So these are our up-and-coming young leaders that will now have a seat in Parliament and demonstrate what they can do and what the party can do for our electorate and for Singaporeans in general. And then, as you know, we are probably going to be offered the 2 NCMP seats coming up, and the party has yet to decide on this. But that could be another opportunity for us to again bring in some new blood if the party should decide to do so. So, I mean, having been in this business for quite long, I do see that there's an opportunity here for us, you know, so we should not be so sad because, I mean, politics is a long road, and every milestone that you reach, you know, there will always be something that you can make use of and help the party to grow further.